Alright, y'all. After like what seemed like 2 months, Vanguard just broke no contact and dropped update 9.5 along with right here Eins. Let's see, we also got the one girl from Tokyo Ghoul, forgot her name. We got Black Star, I'm a Subin Mob, Perona, that one Espada from Bleach, and then we got the horse girls. I'm not tapped into that, but anyways, it's a new fall event, so that means yep, new banner and new Vanguard. Anyways, how they gonna give a model for Sukuna and he still gonna have his familiar DMCA? I think it's literally just a reskin of the summer event from the looks of it. Alright, I don't know how that works, so I'm gonna just make it. Okay, I think this is my team for now. You know, I think this will clear like half the game. So let's regular, I guess. All right, let's do it. Okay, nothing's loading. I don't know what he just said. Anyways, let's see. We got rusticized 20. Yeah, I don't even. Ooh, what is that? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Anyways, obviously gotta get the currency. Let's see. So it doesn't look like it's the summer event where we get the units. What it is, anyways, map. Just looks like the Egress one, nothing too crazy. So what, is it like a boss rush or what is it? Please, hurry up, please. Oh my gosh. Actually, let's place Obi so I forgot I could sell this motherfucker. Standard tanky? How tanky? Alright, they starting us off big. Oh my gosh. Place deal, like what is this? Your kingdom learns of an imminent invasion. How will you go about preparing to defend your people? Increase currency. Yep, this. You declare that you're gonna. Okay. Bro, that's too fast. I ain't gonna lie. Ghost Girl, 2 million already. Okay. Okay, it ain't nothing, but okay. They not playing around. I see that now. Alright, I don't know what happened. It got hard all of a sudden. 50 million? That's not crazy. I'm low-key struggling. I'm actually struggling. Okay, he got away. If that dude had 50 million, bro, how much is this girl about to have? Can I hurry up and kill this dude, please? Is he still plant wounded? I don't know. Ooh, okay. Bosses. Why is she fast as hell too? Oh, cause man time, why is she fast? Why is she so fast? Bro, stun something, do something, Dio, please do something. Oh my gosh. Genuinely, oh my gosh. How do you beat this? Do I choose only buffs? Is that what I gotta do? Well, and I got nothing. I fucking hate when they do that, bro. Oh yeah, new method. I got my boy here, Hollow Knight, Dio. Straight summoning. Bunch of little kids. Anyways, boom. We got that. I know it's 150 mil. Anyways, I got this dude as well. I heard he does hella damage apparently. I didn't think he was that crazy. And I also chose one of the modifiers to give me more damage. I think it was like 50% more damage. So I'll see how that works. What's wrong with the health? Why is it so little now? No, because why is that? Alright, whatever. Anyways, looks like we're beating it, so I just don't know what happened. Why? Where is her health? She did not have this little health before. And why am I doing? You know what? Oh, and I got the 10% drop first try. 3,000. This is gonna take me a minute. Should we do the portals instead? Let me try doing the portal, cause 10 minutes for 3,000 is child wicked. I was just farming portals overnight. As you can see, I got 100k leaves, and I did summon a little bit prior, and I got a unit and a couple of skins as well. So yeah, look, I didn't do that much summons, but anyways, let's just spend these 100k. Also, I did just peep. I did get unstable. I don't know how, where he came to be, but I mean, I guess I got him overnight. Well, as you could have guessed, I did not get nothing at all, so yeah. Anyways, I'm finna keep farming, so I'll see y'all when, I'm done with that. Alright y'all, it's been like a day. As you can see, I have almost a million leaves. It took me like 18 hours of AFK. I was doing the regular mode because I get like 6K in 6 minutes. So that seemed like the fastest to me. We're gonna spend this million. It's nowhere near. I think we need 6 million for pity. So it's nowhere near enough for pity, but hopefully I get a shiny. If I don't get irons, I'm cool with a shiny. You feel me? Okay. Alright, well, as you guessed, I did not get nothing. Also, I said 6 million for pity. I don't know where I got that from. I clearly forgot it's only 3 million, so I'm actually almost halfway. So, shiny black hole. He wasn't even on main banner. I guess, bro. Alright, bro. I'll see you on another 24 hours. Alright, y'all. It's been like another day. As you can see, we got 1.5 million. Is that enough? I have no clue. Though actually, I think it no, because 1. That's enough for half. We're almost there, but I'm finna spend all 1.5 million. Hopefully we get them. If not, we're like a couple summons away from pity. So I'm gonna see y'all. Yo. I spent not even 100,000. Actually, I think I spent 110,000. We have 1.4 million to spare for anything. I'm gonna spend what I have in the fall shop. I'm gonna just spend the rest summoning, hopefully get a shiny or get everyone else shiny, because I want a pearl and a shiny. So anyways, we got it. So I'm gonna just spend everything else. We got nothing else. Okay. Let's see. Did I get any shinies? I hope. At least a shiny Perona. That's really all I wanted. Okay, we got a shiny Perona. Got another freaking black hole. Never mind, it was not a shiny, it just came with a trait. Now for the real hard part. I only have 400 rerolls. Let's go use these 400 and hope we get lucky. If we don't get it, tragic, very tragic, but it's a Vanguard. We're obviously gonna have to get a Monarch, so Deadeye again. Oh, as fate would have it, we went 400. Alright, yeah, we are back. I have finished getting kills on everybody, so let's go ahead and evolve them. I'm only doing this because I need those rerolls badly. Let's see, yep, 5,000. Actually, let me. Alright, that's done. Evolve. We have Jailer complete. That is now everybody from the update obtained and evolved. 4 out of 5. Who am I missing? 5 gold. How the hell did I forget my favorite one from the update, bro? Oh, I don't even got any. I don't even feel like getting those kills. Anyway, let's just get these rerolls. So we're stuck at a cool 75, which is not enough for pity. So let me go grind a little bit. Alright, there's some grinding. You know how I do. Again, still not enough for pity, but hopefully this it'll bring us to 1,000. Alright, let's just hope for the best, bro. Not even enough for 1,000. Oh my gosh. I found another AFK method, man. As you can see, we just came at 500, bro. I'm telling you, I was grinding for days for this. Alright, anyways, we are guaranteed to get our Monarch. Anyways, I hope I still do, get some left over. But without further ado. Well, it took a while, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, but we did it. Oh my gosh. I guess now I'm just gonna showcase, see what they do, because I don't even know what they do, so let's go. Alright, Loki took a little longer, because as you can see, I went and evolved Toka. Anyways, they all got mediocre traits, so let's just get this over with. Boom, my favorite one of the update. I did get her shiny, by the way, I didn't show it, but anyways, passives. When this unit defeats an enemy, increases damage by 1% up to 50%. When damage buff is max, reduces SPA by 20%. When this unit attacks, leaves a shard at the enemy's location. When 10 shards are present, all shards are recalled back to this unit. Each shard deals 30% of this unit's damage. Okay, she's just a cone. Yeah, she's leaving shards. Alright, anyways, she is 4 placement. Pretty basic unit, you feel me? And then we got Black Star, I think that's his name. When this unit attacks, swaps to a new weapon. I just saw him do it. When swapping to a new weapon, increases damage by 50% for 10 seconds. Okay, like Doomga. Ninja's Armory gains a bonus depending on the weapon. Active, no weapon, no bonus. Sword loses 20% SPA. Smoke Bomb attacks slow enemies by 40% for 30 seconds. Chain Scythe gains 20% range. Shuriken inflicts enemies with bleed for 80% damage over 10 seconds. Okay, he has no other upgrades. Okay, he just switched weapon to what? Is that no weapon? Plus 20% range, what is that one? Scythe? What's the full AoE? That's Smoke Bomb? Alright, that's pretty cool. He does hella damage, by the way. He does hella damage. That's kind of crazy how much damage he's doing. Then we got Perona. Attacks inflict slow for 50% for 30 seconds. Attacks inflict disease for 10 seconds. DOT will deal 50% more damage for the next 10 seconds. Okay. When this unit is sold or removed, remains at its position in a ghostly form. Persists until a new copy of this unit is placed. Okay. High SPA. So what? If I sell her, is she gonna stay? Oh, it's unsellable. So what? I just place it again? Where's the ghost at? Okay, if I sell her, I just sold her. It becomes unsellable, but she's still there. And then if I place her again, it disappears. I can't sell it. I can't sell it. We're just gonna stay there for now. Anyways, now we got the dude from Bleach. When this unit attacks with attack 2, deals 100% more damage. Stuns the enemy for 2 seconds. Creates a friendly copy of that enemy with 20% of this unit's attack stat. 2-second cooldown. Relentless Sides. When this unit attacks with attack 3, follows up with attack 2. Okay, so he's still doing all this crazy stuff. 2-second cooldown. Okay. So attack 3. And that's the follow-up. Okay. I'm not understanding. Anyway, he's also doing pretty good damage. The SP is kind of crazy though. I mean, where's the friendly copy at? Is it like a clone? Oh, it is. Okay, another summoner. Anyways, we got Unstable Mob. This unit has a stress meter. Every enemy that enters this unit's range increases the meter by 1%. When stress reaches 100%, gains 100% damage, loses 20% SP, gains 20% range, gains the unknown element. Meter depletes at 3% per second until empty. Evil takes over. When this stress meter triggers past wave 20, this unit will no longer leave that mode. Okay, that's pretty good. That's real good. While not in stress mode, this unit attacks inflict repulse. For every enemy repulse, increase damage by 1% up to 100. Okay. Let's see the. I don't want to get stressed yet. Let's see. Okay. Neil. Looks like Eisen's. Aura farming. Okay. Please tell me he stays at full AoE. Oh yeah. That doesn't really like full AoE. Anyways, crazy damage. Also crazy SPA. I want to see him in his stressed form though. Okay. Yeah. Why is he white? Okay. He's crazy. He does hella damage. And after wave 20, he's gonna stay at this damage. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna, and he's unbound. He's unbound and unknown. That's kind of a crazy combo. And also, this is not counting 100% damage, unless like while not in stress mode. I don't know if this damage was carries over to when he's also stressed. If it does, he's gonna be doing hella damage. He's already doing an insane amount. He might be the second monarch to get. Anyways, now we got the one we're here for. Eins. 200k to max out. Okay. And he has no special ability, so we might as well upgrade him to max, right? He's not doing anything. Just bringing that out there. Please don't tell me he just does straight up spells and doesn't attack. Alright, let's read this passage, bro. Actually, before that, when an allied unit in this unit range is sold or removed, spawns a ghost. Alright. Spawns a ghost of that unit for 15 seconds. That's what that was. Only one ghost of each unit type can exist at a time per this unit. Arcane knowledge. This unit can slot up to 4 spells. Spells require the correct amount of elements represented on your team. Spells cycle through as this unit's attacks based on SPA. Spells can be reset once per match. Unknown element units count as every element. Okay. Undead body. This unit is immune to status effects and status. You gotta have that. You have to. When a debuff or status effect is resisted, gains plus 40% damage for 60 seconds. Gains plus 10 range for. Okay. And that's it. Now, the goal of all life is death. Instantly kills all non-boss enemies, disabling any on-death mechanics they may have, and bypasses all immunities. It doesn't. I wish it did at least damage. Does it damage the boss at least? Can I see? Actually, I don't want to use it right now yet. Anyways, arcane knowledge. Set your spells. Okay, so this is how he attacks. That's why he's not attacking. Select an element to view. I don't know what I'm looking at. Curse spells. Blast blocked. 1 out of 2. I think it corresponds with what. So I gotta have 3 unbound units to unlock both of these spells. Okay, that's not bad for unbound at least. Anyways, create greater undead. When this attack would occur, I guess that would mean every 8 seconds. Instead, spawn 2 death knights each for 100, each for 400% of this unit's damage stat. Wow, 400%. Global 10 knights. Okay. Supreme summoning. When this attack would occur, instead spawn 1 goat for 1200% of this unit's damage stat. Global limit 3 goats. I mean, I don't really got a choice. Those are the only skills I got. Oh, that's a skill. If an enemy hit by this attack dies, it is resurrected, where it died for 30% of the unit's damage stat. That's all I got. Equip spells. Dang, what is it? Road items. Items that let you reshape the world. Okay, that sounds crazy. World save. Yo, this unit is so much. Oh my gosh, it's about to be a long showcase. World Savior. Every wave increases the damage this would deal by 30%. On activation, deals this damage to all enemies on the map. Scroll of Mana Nature. Opens a large circle selected. All units within the circle get moved to a new selected location. A branch of. I'm not even gonna say that. Every unit of the active player becomes permanently immune to status debuffs and status effects. That's crazy. That's crazy. Instantly refills all meters on the map. Caloric Stone. Opens a list that allows the player to pick any one unit they own and place it. Ouroboros. Input a number of your choice and rewrite reality. Can only use this item at the wave 50. Okay, I don't rewrite HP, right? Wave, rewrite, wait. Whoa. I don't know what that is, but it's only wave 50 anyways, so. Now this one. You're dead telling me, my game is kind of trash. You're dead telling me I could just. Yo, I don't know, my game's not freaking loading, but is that not crazy? Can I? No way. Oh, bro, I was about to say that would have instantly brought him up to like the best unit in the game. Oh, he's doing something. Nah, alright. What just happened? What spell was that? What the frick is that? Yo, that's terrifying. That's freaking that's disgusting. Ew. Anyways, I guess those are the sub-ends. We got the greater. These models are crazy, by the way. These models are crazy. It's a cap of 3 of these, and I'm pretty sure 10 of these, right? And those are I'm pretty sure each element can go up to 3. Yeah, because each one requires 3, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 curses. With that being said, let's go showcase the other ones. So let's sell him and restart the match, because I'm pretty sure you can only choose the skills every other match. So let's your spells have been reset because your team has changed. Okay, yep. So let's try and unlock all the unbound ones. So this is gonna take a while to look at every single element, but so unbound, we got haste. When this attack would occur, instead reduce SPA of self by 20% for 50 seconds. Rage, when this attack would occur, instead buff damage of self by 50%. Alright, so let me see this. Did he just buff? He just buffed his damage. Where's the SPA buff then? That's the SPA buff? Yep. And then what? There's this third one. Okay, so this is okay, so he does the attacks in order. Ah, okay. Alright, let's see the next one. Let's choose Holy, because right now Dio is on a run. Okay, Greater Heal. When this attack would occur, instead fully heal all summons on the track. Useless. Astral Smite. This attack is undodgeable and ignores 100% of damage reduction. So let's check that out. Okay. So I guess he attacks. He's doing 800k with this skill, I think. And he ignores 100% of damage reduction. That's pretty cool. Okay, I think I'm starting to learn how this unit works. Holy doesn't seem to be that good, and the other one, Unbound, doesn't seem to be too crazy either. Let's do Blast. Let's see, Blast. Nuclear Blast already sounds crazy. This attack does 150% damage, but stuns the unit for 10 seconds. Bypasses immunities. Okay, this is not too bad considering he has an 8-second SPA. Creation. Raises a rock wall at the nearest point on the track to this unit. The wall has 400% of the unit's damage and lasts for 30 seconds. Only one wall can use this at a time. Okay. Blast doesn't seem too bad. Let's see this. Let's see this freaking nuke he does. Oh, it's the wall. Okay. Not exactly what I was expecting when they said it was a literal nuclear blast. Okay, that's pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's not too bad. You know, he does 150% damage, so he's doing a lot more than 800k. I'm not gonna do the math because I'm not good at that. But anyways, let's do Wind. Nature. Cyclone. This attack inflicts repulse on enemies. Useless. Not useless, but not as good as the rest. Greater Magic Shield. When this attack would occur, instead cleanse all allies in range of debuffs and status effects. More useless. I mean, alright, he's still doing the 800k. It says repulsing this time. Okay, this one's kind of buns. I'm not gonna lie. Fire, whatever you call it. Fireball. This attack inflicts burn for 100% at his unit's damage for 8 seconds. That's crazy. 8 seconds is kind of wicked, but 100%? Okay. Apocalypse. This attack inflicts intense burn for 50% of the damage over 10 seconds. Just crazy burn. I don't know what intense burn is, but I'm assuming it's a better burn. So let's see this. That weak ass fireball. Oh my gosh, let's see. Alright, that was for you. Alright, it's not. That weak ass fireball. This is not that bad. Let's do Passion, low key. Let's see, Passion. Or of Despair. For, you know, the Passion element, I don't think it really fits, but this attack inflicts all enemies in range with Despair for 10 seconds. Despair makes the enemy take 30% more damage and move 30% slower. Okay. When this attack would occur, instead buffs allies in range by 50% damage and 20% range for 30 seconds. If an ally affected by this buff is upgraded, reduce cost of other affected allies by 5% so long as they remain affected. You kind of lost me there, but 50%? Okay. Passion's kind of crazy. But then again, they're gonna be freaking buffing this girl and this girl. Like what? I mean, I do have, what's it called, Valentine, but that 50% is crazy. But knowing it's locked down to passion is kind of crazy. So, cosmic ray of negative energy. This attack applies slow by 50% for 30 seconds. Okay. Black hole. This unit pulls in all enemies near it to the point the attack occurred. Enemies can only be affected by this once. Okay, I want to see how that looks low key. Okay. So far, everything is kind of mid, bro. So I'm gonna give it some time to marinate. You feel me? But bro, I thought it was almost done. I forgot, bro. After this, I think I only have 2 more. All right, we got Spark now. Paralysis. This attack inflicts stun for 2 seconds. Grab Spark. This attack inflicts stun for 2 seconds and executes any non-boss enemy below 15% HP. Alright, so I'm never using Spark. Really never using Spark. Like, what is that? These weak ass passes. Now for the last one. I think it's the last. I hope I didn't miss anything. Water? Water. So this attack inflicts the enemies with bubbled. Acid Rain. When this attack would occur for 30 seconds, all enemies in range take 20% of this unit's damage per second. This seems kind of good, low key. Let's see. It sounds good. See, I'm trying to see what that looks like. It's probably 40 right? It gotta be 40. There's no way it's not 40. Acid Rain? Rain? Yep. Okay. That's pretty good, right? Wait, he's gonna do it again. Does that not mean this is basically permanent? Or am I tripping? It is. Okay. Or is it? Nah, it is. So what? That means he's always gonna be doing 20%. So what? That's like, I might do the math, but it's a lot for 30 seconds. That's pretty good per second. That would melt the boss. Okay. Well, that was all the elements. So let's see. Let's put him on a realistic team. I don't know how. Yeah, people out there are probably gonna find a way to utilize this to the max potential, do something crazy. But so far, I think I'm gonna just use freaking Curse, because right now this is the team. It's gonna be Sukuna and this dude and Dio, and then my 2 forms. Because with this, I'm literally gonna have the craziest summons ever. So I get him, Curse, boom, boom. With this, boom. Then Sukuna, he's just there for the curse. Boom. This dude summons. And then boom. This dude summons. I'm literally gonna have the craziest summons ever. Like, do you see, bro? Do you see this? Do you see how crazy the summons are getting ready to be, bro? Alright, anyways, I think he's crazy. I don't know. I think he's crazy. I think he's pretty good. Was it worth the Monarch and all the reviews and all the hard work I put into getting those reviews? I don't really think so. But hey, I don't care. I'm done. I'm out. This showcase was literally 35 minutes. A lot of editing for me, but that's it, bro. I'm out.